So after many years of doing YouTube, I've never made a video showing off my setup, but today that changes. You are finally going to see the perspective of what I see every single day when I make my videos, when I go to sleep. But right before I started recording this video, I was able to find some photos on my phone of my old setup, or kind of like the progression of my setup throughout the years. So I'm going to show those, we're going to laugh at them, and then I'm going to show you the real setup. So let's just get into it. So here is the first picture, and wow, there is a lot to break down. The first thing I want to say about this picture is what's going on with this window here, okay? It's literally attached to the floor. Look at this. This is actually insane. This little box right here on the floor, that's called the HD PVR, and that's basically what I used to record on my Xbox 360, as you can see in the glass. I used to record all my videos and stuff through there, and wow, that thing was a potato. That is old. This thing is probably older than most people watching this video. We could just sit here and laugh at it all day. This is actually my mom's laptop. I remember that. I used that to record when she wasn't using it. That was the grind. And up here was my first ever scuff controller. Also, this TV that I'm using, this used to be the TV I used to play like on Call of Duty. If you guys used to watch me back then, all of my trick shots and everything has been hit on this, and it was delayed by literally, I don't even know how many seconds, but it wasn't milliseconds. It was like a solid second. It was so old, not meant for gaming at all, but you know, we grinded to the top. Anyways, on to the next one. And now we got, boom, the L desk. We're still using the HD PVR, as you can see on the bottom. We got the controller with the Control Freak. Oh my God. I don't know if you guys even remember the Control Freak. We got the Astros. That's a big upgrade from the Turtle Beaches I was using. Still using the mom's laptop. And we're rocking the Xbox. Dude, we have an L desk with so much room on it, man. I don't know why I put my HD PVR on this little pedestal thing. I don't even know what to call it, like the little bar, whatever. Okay, this was my setup, the kind of dual monitor setup. Wow, it's actually insane. Like I don't remember taking this picture, but I remember playing on this setup. Like I remember exactly how it was. I remember every time I would hit a shot, I would go over and cut it on my computer, and it would take like 20 years. But wow, insane. So basically the only thing that changed was my desk. Anyways, this is the last picture, and wow, oh my God, I remember this so much now. I remember this perfectly. So you can barely see on the bottom, that's a computer. That was my first ever computer that I owned that wasn't a laptop. And fun fact about this was actually my grandma's computer. My grandma got a new computer, so she was just like, yo, here you go. She gave me these. She gave me the speakers that I never used. We got the blue snowball microphone. Let's go. This is where I started taking it a little more serious. Yo, we got an actual monitor. Dude, this must have been after Christmas. We had 2 controllers. Look at me, man. We're balling out here, man. This is the come up. We're actually banging. And yeah, I guess that's it. This is my stack of probably video games that are all Call of Duty, because that was like the only game I ever played. And then we got the delayed monitor with the HD PVR Xbox 360. And that's that. That's the setup. That's at least what it used to be. And that's the development. And now I get to show you my setup and what I use every single day. Yeah, I guess without further ado, let's just do. Before I show you my room, I have a few disclaimers, but this is what you see when you walk in. Okay, so I have to say 2 things. Number 1, I don't know how much of my face you're going to see in this video, because I really want to show you guys like my perspective. Second of all, we're cutting off this half of the room for right now, because that's like the actual setup. But yeah, this is my bed, you know, this is where the action goes down, you know, like where I go to sleep and such. Over there, we got, I don't even know, it's insane. I've actually made this penguin. This is one of my projects I made when I was in like middle school, and I never gave him a name, and I'm calling him a him. It could be a her, I don't know, and I made it. That says a lot. But anyways, I had to put him on display. I also made my bed, which I make every single day, by the way. You guys know if you watch my videos. And you could tell that I'm a real pro and really nice at it. You could actually see my butt imprint right there, dude. Double thick 2 C's. Anyways, before I show you guys the real setup, I have a few disclaimers. Number 1, here are some cords of light bulbs, if any of them go out in my room, and cords for randomness that I don't know where they belong to, and I forgot to return them on Amazon, so they're just kind of collected right there. Number 2, this fan, I know it's ugly, it's there. Number 3, well, that's 2. Number 3, this screen is supposed to go on this window here, but it's not for whatever reason, so yes. Number 4, God, I forgot how to count. There is this TV here, which is very nice, you know, but then we got like this crap, this little white line. And basically, as you could tell, I have it like, you know, mounted up on the wall. So what we had to do is, because I don't remember, honestly, there was like some type of beam or something and they couldn't put it there. So they had to cut a hole through the wall, or they couldn't put the cords through the wall. That's what it was. Couldn't put the cords through the wall. They had to cut through the wall. And it was right after me and my dad finished painting. It was like literally like 2 days later, and we just got lazy. We never did it again, even though I'm going to do it eventually, maybe potentially, I don't know. I know I'm talking very fast and I'm gonna slow down. But basically disregard this. Honestly, with this fan here from like my bed, you literally don't even see it. It kind of blocks it. So there you go. The only thing they kind of messed up on is like the power cord comes out right here. So we had to get an extension cord. I know it's ugly. I don't care. The whole plan was for me to get a drawer and just put it here, you know, so I could stash my clothes, which is another thing I want to mention. If you turn around, this is my closet. Now you might be looking at it and be like, okay, what are you talking about? What's wrong with it? I am missing a door. I don't even remember what happened, but somehow it broke and there's no door there now. So these are all my clothes. I don't have a drawer, so I have to keep my towels, my rags, my socks, my underwear somewhere in there, and pants all on the top row. So a drawer was supposed to go there and it was supposed to, like, you know, hide all the cord and crap, but you know, honestly, who cares? We'll do that eventually. Also have some soundproofing things there, you know, they just catch the sound. I think it looks ugly, the pattern, but to be 100% honest with you, I was too lazy to fix it and I don't really care. To be honest. But anyways, this is what the people really came for. So when you take a few steps back, this is what you see when you walk into my room. This is what everybody has came here to see. We got the triple monitor setup. We got the lights. We got the nice soundproof. We got the YouTube plaque, the camera, the chimmy freaking Changa time, the dual computers. I mean, we got the Shure SM7B microphone. I'm gonna go into a lot of specifics in a second. And yeah, here, this is my chair. And this is what I see when I sit down. You know what I'm saying? This is just heaven. I get to see every corner. Hey, that's me. Hi. And yeah, this is my room. Wait, hold on. I'm sorry. How rude of me. Please change fast. No. There you go. That's my keyboard. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'm just kidding. Let me get more into it. Basically, we're starting from left to right. Okay, we got my wallet. I'm going to be doing a giveaway on my debit card. So leave a comment in the comment section if you want to win it. You know, we got our water. We got to stay hydrated at all times. Obviously, when you look at it, we got 3 monitors. We got 1, 2, 3, obviously. Now we have 2 of these white monitors. These used to be monitors that I used to game on a long time ago. I decided to upgrade them because they're only 60 hertz. They're delayed by like 6 milliseconds, but they're good, you know, just secondary monitors. This is where I read chat and everything. You know, I probably should have had it set up to how I see it when I stream. You know what? Let me do that really quick. Watch this. So this is usually how my stream is set up. Usually I have iTunes or Discord or TeamSpeak, whichever one I'm in, on this monitor. And then we got OBS. We got the gaming monitor that I game on. And then we got the Twitch chat and anything for donations or alerts, stuff like that. And that's how I have it set up. Obviously right here, I got my stream deck. I did try to go all out with like the RGB colors. That's why some of them are like moving and some of them aren't, because I got lazy. It takes forever to do that. Also, I didn't really say this, but I'm gonna try link everything I can in the description. I have a lot of things, I mean, honestly, as you can tell, so I don't know if I'll be able to do them all, but I'll try my hardest. I will name every product that I can remember. But anyways, starting with the keyboard, we got the Corsair K65 keyboard. I don't even remember what switches I have. I have like the fastest switches like out, which I think are the Red Cherry MX Red. The speed, they have speed in the name. That's all you need to know. I don't know. I don't remember. This is the Logitech G Pro wireless. I like this mouse. As you can see, I have really big hands. My hand literally is bigger than the entire mouse. Like seriously, like you don't even see it. I don't know. I know a lot of people complain about it because it is a small mouse, but I mean, honestly, I've had no issues with it. Right here, we got Amazon Alexa. It's the Echo Dot.
Sorry, I'm not sure.
Alexa, stop. In the back behind my monitor, we got my router. I also have some equipment for my microphone, which I'm going to talk about later. Right over here, we got the Razer keyboard. This is for my stream PC. This was the first keyboard I ever owned. It's really dirty. I don't know how to clean it because I'm an idiot. I clean this keyboard. I take every like piece out and I clean it, but like it takes forever. I'm not doing the same with this one. And then we got the Logitech G502. Very good mouse. It was my first mouse I ever had. It's a very big, junky freaking thing, but honestly, for a first mouse, like a beginner mouse, it's really good. We got my AirPods right here. We got the money I'm saving for college. We got some things I got when I got Invisalign, which I also forgot to mention. We have to go back really quick. And my trash can. That's Augie. Anyway, it's time for me to stand up. Let me go over here again to the beginning of the room. I apologize. So first of all, you may have noticed I have my toothbrush here and I got some toothpaste. And the correct answer is yes, you're right. That is me. But on a serious note, my sleeping schedule is destroyed, so I don't like to wake up my parents or anything like in the middle of the night. So I keep toothpaste in here. Whenever I mess up, I can do it whenever I want at night. Over here, we got the deodorant. Well, deodorant and then cologne. Very nice. Got a stash that I never use because I never leave the house. And well, you know, the deodorant is used. But anyways, we got my Invisalign case. If you guys don't know, I have Invisalign right here. I have this little lighting thing. I don't know if I could get the link. I'm sure I will. I don't know. But this is just a nice little lighting thing in the background. Over here, we got the Philips Hue light bulb, which I could change a bunch of colors, but I have the app on my phone. That's what I'm recording with, so I can't really show you. I have a little razor thing that I use like once every like 2 or 3 days or something for my freaking face, forehead. Right here, these little bottles, these are for my Invisalign. They're just like cleansers. They, you know, just make your teeth white and they clean your Invisalign and destroy bacteria and really cool stuff. And these are my keys, which I'm going to be giving away to someone who leaves a comment. So this light is really cool because it's super bright and it's, you know, nice colors, but you could also turn it off, which is really cool. But then you could also make it flicker kind of like a flame. So it looks really cool, but I feel like on camera, it kind of looks dumb. Well, not dumb, but it just looks like, you know, epilepsy warning, basically. But in real life, I think the flame looks really nice, even though I can't display it. There's also my Beats headphones right there on the floor. Yeah, I don't know. They kind of been there for a couple months. I cleaned my room before I did this. Like I just moved all the boxes out and, you know, recycled. Apparently left the Beats on the floor because, you know, we got AirPods now. We're out here flexing. This is like a fan switch for my light, which I keep on. I barely keep on. Actually, I should show you like this. But yeah, it's pretty cool. I don't know. I never had a fan like this with a light or like a remote. So I think that's dope. And I don't think I ever showed you my computer like this. This is like the 3 lights. It's pretty cool. This one was pre-built. The other one I made myself. This is the streaming. This is the gaming. And also, I gotta apologize because I feel like this video is all over the place because I've never recorded a video like this before, but it doesn't matter. Also, right here is my headphones, the HyperX Cloud Flights. Very nice. I've had them for about a year now. I don't know. I sit in the IKEA Marcus, by the way. Very nice chair. Well, it was nice, but now it gives me a lot of back and butt pain. I don't know why. That's why I have this cushion here, because I have a lot of butt pain. And I can assure you, it's the only reason there's any butt pain. I didn't even show you my blinds. So I have like the blinds, the no sunlight, whatever, I forgot what they're called. I mean, as you can see, there's a little crevice in the middle, and then there's on the sides and stuff, whatever. I don't care. It gets the job done. My room used to be a furnace, and now we're good. But yeah, we have some cable management fails here. As you can see, these are like sticky pads, and it used to be like on the top of the desk here, but it fell off, and I'm too lazy to reapply it, even though all I have to do is pick it up and push it against it. But you know, whatever, we don't care. So yeah, there's just a bunch of cords here for chargers and stuff that honestly, I don't even remember what it's for. Anyways, we come up, we got the batteries for the camera that is right there. That was some good camera work, Changa. We got the headphone stand that I bought for like $10, which I won't be able to find the link for, that I never use because every time I get my headphones and I'm going off or going to bed, I just throw them like that every time. So I don't know, it's just kind of there for display. I actually, to be honest, I found it in my closet when I was kind of pushing stuff away, and then I just was like, whatever, might as well show it on the video. We got the tissue, you know, because I'm trying to be blessed at all times when I sneeze. We got this little AC thing that keeps it cool. Well, kind of, it blows air on you. I used to keep it on this computer, but now that I have the face cam, I kind of took it off, even though I could keep it on there, and I probably will again. I don't know. This is my controller that I've been using to play Plutonium with. I have like a nice little long cord. It's super long actually, but yeah, this is what I play with. Nothing too crazy about that. You can see it in the streams. This is my cap for the camera. This is my hat. This is actually the hat that made me make my name. My name is made after the Chimichangas from Regular Show. If you know what that is, that's dope. They made a song about it. You could look it up on YouTube. Over here, we got the Cam Link 4K going into the camera, into this cam, well, into the computer, going into the camera, and this is the Canon SL2, and that's it. And I don't even remember the lens. This is a 18 to 135 or 55. I don't remember. I'll link it in the description. Oh yeah, 135. I just read it on the camera. So yes, this is the camera I use. The only problem with it is I have to stream with no autofocus. So when I turn autofocus on, if you look at the camera, you see like the little white bars around it, right? Basically, when you have autofocus on, it just has the grid show up automatically on this camera. I don't know why. As you can see, the grids are gone now that autofocus is gone. So I have to stream without autofocus, which is kind of annoying. I don't know. I kind of want to upgrade my camera just for that purpose because, you know, I'm a perfectionist and I want it to be perfect, but it's not. And now if you have eyes, you can see this camera. Now, this is what I used to use for the hand cam, but this camera used to be over here and it would used to like kind of hang over, and you would see my hands if you guys ever watch my videos with the hand cam. Basically, the day before I did the face reveal, I already announced the date. I didn't have this cord to record to the cam link on my computer, so I thought I had to use this. Ended up not having to use it. I thought I would have to use the Canon C2020, I think, or 20 2 or I don't even remember. I'll link it in the description. I know which one when I link it. I thought I was gonna have to use this for the camera and replace that until I was able to get the cam link, but it worked out. We got it. I don't need it, even though, like I just said, I would kind of want to upgrade it a little bit. This is also a little device that you could use to put the SIM card or whatever, the SD, forgot what it's called, from your camera into your computer. So that's how you get the footage. Yeah, and obviously I have the key light. Shout out Elgato. They actually sent me the key light and the cam link. And in this computer, which you can't really see, but they sent an Elgato 4K. Oh, there you can. The little light right there. So this is the Shure SM7B microphone. If you don't know this microphone is like iconic upon like YouTubers, streamers, even artists. Like this is a really good microphone, really solid. Gave me a lot of problems. And if you guys know me, I try to buy the best equipment just for the best quality, and I always have issues. And this microphone gave me so many problems. Now we got it working, but I'm going to show you how it runs. Basically, it goes from here, from the microphone, all the way down into the back, which you guys are going to see my awful cable management, which I was going to display a different time. But anyways, it goes to this cloud lifter that's on the floor, which you can't really see, which basically raises the gain on the microphone. And then it goes into this preamp, which is the DBX 286S, I think. Yeah, it is. You see that? Boom, PogChamp. I'm freaking sick. And then that goes into the Line 6 UX2, which goes into my computer, which actually Dirty told me to use that. Phase Dirty, shout out that guy, he freaking sucks. And it is being held up on my Rode mic arm, which is very high quality. Definitely overpriced. If you want quality, this is definitely a good one. Yeah, that's my setup, I guess, right? There's not much to say. You know what? How rude of me to make a YouTube video and not even show my plaque. The Changa Life 100K subscribers. Look, it's like a mirror. I wondered if I should have put it in like a frame, but I decided not to, you know, because we'll get the million one like tomorrow. And oh, I also didn't say anything about this. This is my Invisalign. These are my next set. And this is my tripod, which is for the camera if I ever go vlogging, which, you know, I won't because I don't leave the house. I think that's it. Oh, how could I forget? The foot pedal. My foot pedal, that's how I push to talk. So, you know, basically when you're gaming, you know, you got one hand here and you're, you know, banging. And then you got one hand here and you're banging. And then how convenient is it just to talk to your homies by pushing down a button? It's like I'm on the gas, man. It feels good. Also, let me say this before I forget. This is like my rolly thing for my chair, so it's not just on the carpet, whatever. And it basically is starting to rip, and this cuts me all the time when I'm not wearing shoes, and it's really annoying. I need to throw it away, but honestly, I don't know why it's still here. I'm lazy, I think, and this is the cable management that is non-existent. I know this hurts everyone's eyes, and the worst part about this is I actually had perfect cable management before. It used to be all underneath and very tucked away. As you can see, like the power supply thing is to the top. But once I got the second computer in the back, I had to take everything out and redo everything, and it wasn't worth it. And honestly, my setup has been changing and stuff, and I still have different plans for it. Like, I want to do more. This isn't the final product of my setup. But honestly, I think it's important that I share this with you guys so you guys know what I'm doing and what it's about, or what I have. And yeah, I think that's it for me on the phone. I know I'm forgetting something, but here's just a little 360 of the room, even though it's kind of zoomed in, and I dropped my AirPods because I'm smart. And yeah.